Hey, welcome back to the Bibbidi Bobbidi Bestie channel. I'm Nicole and I share all the tips and tricks about traveling with your toddlers. Today I'm sharing more about Standby Skipper and how my family used it in the park. If you already haven't, hit the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you enjoy what we're sharing. Standby Skipper is a Lightning Lane booking service, but if you watched my last video about Standby Skipper, you know that they do a lot more than that. I describe it as an automated Lightning Lane booking service add-on for Disney's Genie Plus. So if you haven't already, I really suggest going back and watching my last Standby Skipper review video, because I'm going to break down the basics of what you need to know and why you're going to want to use this on your next Disney vacation. All right, the usage. So in the app, you're going to go ahead and open it up and you'll set your preferences for the day. So with that, you get to filter by the park, then you get to choose each attraction that you would like, and then they take it a step further and you can choose what time of day you want to set that search for. So they have morning, afternoon, evening, as soon as possible, or anytime. Okay, so here's why these options can play in your favor. The anytime option. So this would be great if you know that you're gonna stay in one park for the entire day. So if you select anytime, it'll give you return times for all throughout the day for pretty much whatever time's available. So morning, this would be a great option if you're wanting to hit a certain part of the park in the morning time. Again, that park strategy. This really allows you to schedule that chunk in that certain section of the park for the morning and kind of set it and forget it. So afternoon and evening are perfect if you plan to be park hopping or taking a midday break like us. So for us, we might be at, say, a lunch reservation and it's about time to be booking our next Lightning Lane. I don't want to book a Lightning Lane that's going to be within the next, few hours. We're planning to go back and taking a midday break. So I'll go into the Standby Skipper app and make sure that all my searches are now set up for the evening. So then we head back to the resort, we take our break, the kids take a nap, and we're able to head back into the parks with a stack of attractions already set for us because of those searches that I had set up in Standby Skipper. Okay, huge perk to this app. If you've been on a Disney vacation before, you know that Lightning Lanes can get sold out for the day. All of a sudden, they'll just be gone and you won't be able to select a return time. That kind of blows, especially when it's a big attraction that you were wanting to hit. This is one of my favorite features. I have a lot of features about this app that are kind of like my favorite, but this is like the very, very top one. So if you schedule an active search for an attraction that's been sold out for the day, there's a okay chance that someone might go cancel that reservation for that attraction and you can swoop it. But if you didn't have Standby Skipper, you would have to be on your phone and searching just at the right time when said person cancels that attraction. Unless you're a skipper and you have the captain already automatically searching for that attraction. So for example, we had chosen Frozen as our first attraction per my son's request. Our second attraction selection was going to be Ratatouille. By the time it rolled around where we could select our next Lightning Lane, unfortunately Ratatouille was gone for the day. So I set up my search preferences in Standby Skipper to snag Ratatouille if it pops up. So we're heading to our dining reservation when I get a notification that pops up on my phone, boom, they snagged Ratatouille for us. I didn't even have to be on my phone doing this. The captain did it for us. That alone is worth it for me. Do note that you have to be eligible for Lightning Lane selection in order for Standby Skipper to snag it. I did mention in my last video that Standby Skipper recommends that the app really works best when you have it searching for a few different attractions at one time. But, you ready to go rogue with me? Just like in my last example where we wanted Ratatouille, we actually canceled all of our other searches and only had it searching for the one attraction that was a priority for us. So another instance, we were mid-park day and the next attraction that we had wanted to choose was Splash Mountain. Unfortunately, it was already booked for the day by the time we were able to choose it. So I went in the app and I canceled all of my other searches, hoping that if someone else out there cancels their Lightning Lane for Splash Mountain, that Standby Skipper could snag it for us. So we're going about our day doing a rider swap on my son's favorite attraction, Big Thunder Mountain. And when we got off, I had the notification that Standby Skipper had grabbed that Lightning Lane for us. Remember, it was sold out, and I didn't even have to be on my phone searching to try and see when it popped back up. The Standby Skipper app in the background was doing that for us. So I've shared a ton of great reasons why I really enjoy using this app, but now that I think about it, my actual top reason and what everything goes back to, especially when visiting with my toddlers at the parks, is that I get my time back. I don't have to be in the My Disney Experience app checking for lightning lane availability. I get time back to really be present with my kiddos and enjoy the Disney magic. It sounds so cliche, but honestly, that is priceless. As a recap, Standby Skipper is a lightning lane finder app that's an add-on experience to the Genie Plus lightning lane services. We partnered with Standby Skipper on our last trip to Disney World in the winter, and it honestly proved to be such a game changer for our family. If there's more that you would like to know regarding Genie Plus, Standby Skipper, anything Disney related, or traveling with toddlers, please feel free to leave it down in the comments and I would be happy to share. Also, make sure to check Disney's website for any updates or changes to Genie Plus. And our family will definitely be using Standby Skipper for all of our Disney vacations here on out. I always say that sharing is caring, and I hope that by me sharing my wins and losses gives you the confidence to travel with your toddlers too. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, and I'd love it if you subscribe. See you real soon, besties.